Good evening, everyone. It's Lisa. Nice to have you here. It's the day after Thanksgiving. I want to wish everybody a happy holiday. I hope you had a wonderful holiday. Looking forward to doing live readings tonight. Move this down a little so it's a little bit brighter. There we go. Hopefully that's good for everybody. And I'm going to do tarot readings, mediumship readings. Once everyone comes on, though, and says hello, I do want to get a moderator that can possibly take care of things and remind people that they need to subscribe, as well as hit the notification bell. If you don't subscribe, I am going to check my phone tonight to see if people have subscribed, because last week I was told that people had subscribed, and 6 different people told me that and got free readings. And there are a lot of people waiting to get free readings, so it's really not fair for the people that are waiting to get readings that are subscribed if you're not subscribed. So I will be checking to see if people are subscribing, and I'm happy to do a reading for anyone that does subscribe. But otherwise, I'm going to have to leave the readings to the people that have subscribed or do subscribe, okay? And that's just basically out of kindness to the people that have subscribed. You know, I want to make sure that the people that are here and on my channel, and if it's all of you, that's awesome. I will be on for a couple of hours and I will be happy. Hi, Laura. Laura, I don't know if you have, I don't recognize your name. I need you to hit the subscribe button, please. You might have to get off and come back on, but I'll put you down as first on the list. But you have to subscribe and hit the notification button. Okay? Hey, Mel B. I don't know if you have subscribed, but everyone who's on tonight and wants a free reading needs to subscribe. Okay, what did you subscribe to just now? Okay. Mel, did you just subscribe? Oh, good. I'm glad. I haven't seen you on recently. So I have you two guys first on the list. I'm going to wait for a few more people to come on. I just have to be true to subscribed people tonight, because last time I had it was like 6 or 7 people who told me they had subscribed. And I always make it a point to make sure I give the free readings to the people that have subscribed, just because that's only fair. And I'm a Libra and Virgo with Libra rising, and that's the only fair thing to do. So I hope you understand. I've really got the sage going like crazy here. A lot of energy to clear out, I think. So I'm just going to bring it around. When it smokes this much, that's really telling you there's a lot of energy here. So it could be because we all ate around this table yesterday. And so everybody's energy. It's not necessarily negative energy as much as it is just energy. Out a little bit so I don't set off my own smoke alarms, which I have done before with sage, believe it or not. So let's see if some more people come on, guys. Where are y'all from? Laura and Mel, where are you guys from? It depends. Sometimes I tamper it down a little bit. Sometimes I just let it burn out on its own. If I'm saging the whole house, I let it burn out on its own. If I'm saging one particular area, like I do here, I tend to tamper it a little bit. Florida, you're from Maryland. Well, welcome. I'm so glad you guys are here. I'm just going to wait a few more minutes and get a few more people in here. And if you end up liking, and please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And if you can share it with anybody on your Facebook page, that's great. I'm trying to get more subscribers, obviously. That's why only doing the readings for subscribers, just because it's, thank you, guys. It's really difficult. You can't get funding if you haven't reached 1,000 subscribers. So that's what I'm trying to get to. So I do have some funding because I have donations of love, which is down below. Hopefully Sincere will come in and she'll be able to post it. Aya, how are you, hon? I'm going to put you down. Aya, have you subscribed already? Because I'm only doing subscribers tonight. I think I just want to make sure, okay? And so I do have donations of love down below, and I have added Venmo to people. Hi, Laura. I'm glad you moved back to Mass. Oh, you lived in Mass for 40 years. Wow. That's pretty cool. So if you can share it on your Facebook page, great. If not, there's a place down below, Donations of Love, where I have Venmo and I have PayPal that people can make donations to the channel, because right now I'm just carrying it myself, and it would be great. And I'm very grateful to people that have already donated and given so freely. I really appreciate it. Thank you. It means the world to me. I love to come on, and I love to give readings, as you guys all know. So I'm happy you're here. I'm going to get it up to about 10 people before we get started. I'll start shuffling the cards. Down a little bit so you guys can see. Tonight I'll be using for any readings anyway. Whoo, this whole place is full of smoke. I'm going to open my door. Hold on. If I don't, my smoke detectors will go off. They're so sensitive. It's crazy. So I just opened my door, so hopefully that'll take some of that negative energy with it right out the door. So I am using the Gilded Tarot tonight, the Imperial deck, which I really like to use, and you guys seem to like it. Tomorrow and Sunday, I'll be putting out the monthlies for the month of December. And so hopefully you'll be able to get on board and see those as well. Might be a tough night. People might be driving the day after Thanksgiving. I did say I'd come on tonight, but it may not be a great night. But I will, of course, give you guys readings for sure. But it may not be a great night for a lot of people if they're driving back from wherever they've been relative-wise, you know, for the holiday. Hope you guys all had a great holiday. Mine was right here at home. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't do anything exciting. Had my kids in, which was a lot of fun. It's always fun to have them. I'm a Virgo, but resonate with my Leo moon in the past few years. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm a Virgo too, Laura, and I resonate more with Libra. My rising is Libra, my ascendant is Libra, and my moon is in Taurus. And I have to say I resonate with a little bit of both, but at this time of year, for some reason, right before the holidays, I always resonate more with Libra. And that's all about balance and keeping things even and fair and wanting to be that person that balances everything out. And so that's why I definitely want to make sure the people that are subscribed get their readings for sure, you know. Yeah, you can flip between your moon, your ascendant, and your sun sign at different times, and that's why we always recommend that you look at different signs. Hi, Leslie. Hi from Portsmouth, Rhode Island, where I am. Whew. Yes, welcome. You've been here before, Leslie? No. Okay. Could you please? I'm only doing readings for people that have subscribed and hit the notification bell. So if you can back out and then come back and subscribe, or you can subscribe down below. But I will do a reading for you once I see that you've subscribed. Okay. And today I'm actually checking to see if people have subscribed, just because last time I had like 6 people tell me they had subscribed in order to get a reading, and they weren't subscribed. So that's the first time I've ever had that happen, where someone didn't tell me the truth. So it's a little unusual, because across the bottom it usually tells me when someone subscribes. So if you subscribe, Leslie, that would be great if you could. Or maybe undo and do. I don't know. When did you subscribe, hon? Leslie. 5 minutes ago. Interesting. It didn't come up. May want to try it. Hit the button one more time, hon, just to be sure. So I should just have 4 people here. I think I have Laura, I have Mel, I have Aya, and Leslie. Thank you, hon. I am going to get started with Laura, because I'm not sure how many people will come on tonight. Looks like there's 6 people on, but they're not showing themselves. So if you want to join, I just need you to subscribe, and you'll definitely get a reading. Yes, Laura, how can I help you tonight, hon? Do you have a specific question? We are coming up on the 30th. We have a lunar eclipse, and then on the 20th, I think it's the 24th of December, we have a solar eclipse. They're both very strong eclipses as we move into well, they like to call it the age of Aquarius, but things will calm down after the 24th. So we should start to notice that difference. But the next couple of weeks are going to be pretty rocky road. So expect the unexpected is what I want to say. Kind of lay low, keep your vibration high, right? In that kindness and love vibration. Don't react to people if they try to instigate you to react. And just try to go with the flow is the best thing I can say for the universe. Just try to go with the flow, okay? And Laura, for some reason, it's not coming through, hon. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where you're going to subscribe. Are you actually leaving and then coming back? Leslie? Retirement, health, and financial concerns. Well, that's a lot. I can't do health. I don't do health readings. Hi, Flora. How are you, hon? I know you are already subscribed, right? I can't find the subscribe button anymore. You might have to go off and then go into one of my other videos to hit the subscribe button. Leslie. So I can do retirement and financial concerns, Laura. Is that okay? Okay, Layla, it didn't come up, hon. So I need you to possibly go back out and come back in and try to subscribe on one of my my other videos instead of this video, because it's not showing up. And last time I had like 5 or 6 people that said they subscribed and they didn't. And I took away readings from people that were subscribers. So I'm not going to do that tonight. I need to make sure everyone has absolutely subscribed if you want a free reading, okay? So you may want to go out of this reading and go to one of my videos and then subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Because it always comes across the bottom for me, and that's how I know that somebody has subscribed. And it hasn't. It does have me as live, though, so. Thanks, hon. Okay, so retirement and finance it is. All right, Laura, let's get started here. Doing a reading for Laura regarding retirement and finances. Are you close to retirement, Laura? Are you getting close? That's what I'm hearing. That's why I'm asking. Oh, you've already retired. Okay, because I feel like you're like right on top of it. So either you've retired or you're getting very close to retire. There's something though, as of last July. Okay, is there something you're holding on to though that you're still making money at? That's what I'm hearing. And that's why I'm getting that you're not fully retired. Is that accurate? I'm going to pull some cards for Laura regarding finances. Just the state retirement. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Okay, the first card I've got is the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is almost always, it's a heartbreak of some kind. It's like heartache, something that's really bothering you, something that makes you, it makes you swallow. It kind of makes you hurt. It's not a breakup. It's not something like that. I feel like this is more related to career. I don't know if there has been a delay of some kind in some money you were expecting, a bonus or some kind of money that was coming in. But I am hearing that this kind of makes you like you're going to have to work like phone calls and that kind of stuff to find out where the money is or what's happening with it. When it's your turn, Flora, absolutely. I have about 5 people ahead of you, honey. So that's how I know that it's more heartache. It's not something wrong with somebody's heart, and it's definitely not you're having your heart broken, like with a relationship. This is more having to do with, hi, Susie, welcome. I still have you as the moderator on here. You want me to take you off? You want me to take you off, or do you want to stay? It's up to you, hon. Okay, as long as you don't mind doing it. And I'm just making sure. The other day I was telling people that, remember, like last time you were on, I had like 5 or 6 people that said they had already subscribed, and when I got off, there were no new subscribers. So I am just checking it today. So if you could make sure anybody new that comes in, the only way they're going to get a reading is if they subscribe, and I actually see it on my phone, because I'm a Libra, and I really believe people that are my subscribers should be getting the readings for right now. You know what I mean? The free readings anyway, as opposed to people that haven't subscribed, because there are people waiting that I had to turn away. So that's kind of what I decided to do, Susie. So when they come in, I have to see them that they've subscribed in order for them to get a reading. Okay, subscribed and hit the notification bell, and I appreciate it. And I'm on Laura right now. You miss your career, messaging, connecting with people. Yeah. TTF sign. Welcome. In order to get a free reading this evening, you need to like and subscribe. Definitely subscribe. I have to see it come across my phone, because I need to make sure that everyone who's here, who's going to get a free reading, has subscribed already, so that I know that you're all part of the channel. So TTF, I think it is, or TLF, I can't see it really clearly. Susie will keep in charge of everybody here. So you miss it, and that's what it is, Laura. Yeah. The connection with people. Not yet, Aya. It's not time yet, hun. TTF sign. I'm not sure what is funny, but I don't think you've subscribed yet. So if you want a reading, you need to subscribe, okay? I'm definitely checking tonight, just because I've never had that before in all the years that I've been doing this, that somebody actually said they subscribed and they hadn't, but you know, I appreciate you guys, and I just want to make it fair for everyone, okay? So that's important to me. COVID forced early retirement. I know what that feels like. I lost my business during COVID as well. I had to close my wellness shop. So now I'm going back to nursing, which is interesting. TT fire sign. Okay. So TT's fire sign, please subscribe. You may have to leave the channel and come back in if you would like a free reading. Yeah, I think it happened to a lot of us. You know, Laura, I think it happened to a lot of us, unfortunately. So yeah, I haven't had anybody that has. I haven't had anybody who has subscribed as of today. Thank you for the thumbs up. I have. Okay. Anyway, let's keep going, and I'll keep checking. TTF, it didn't come across that you signed in, hon. I am doing readings, Dandy. I'll put you down, or I guess Susie's keeping track of that. And TTF, Leslie, Flora, Layla, Susie. I don't know about TTF because they said it's done, but it hasn't come through for me. So do you want to go off and then do it in one of my other readings and then come back on? We'll save your place. Did you ever see my sub from before? Yes. So like I said, the first card is just kind of a disappointment, something you're going to have to work on, Laura, okay? Okay, that's fine. You still have to subscribe when you come back anytime. That's what I only give out my free readings to subscribers, but I'm happy to have you, and I love to give out free readings. Right, Susie? Dandy, Laura, everybody who's been here knows that. And we're happy to keep you in line if you want to come back. Great. So, Laura, just be on the lookout for something that you were expecting to come that doesn't come, okay? And that's going to kind of make you feel sad, and you're going to have to track it down is what I keep hearing, okay? The second card I had, though, was the World. So, really, I mean, I think, oh, there you go, Leslie. Okay, I got you as a subscriber. You came through. Thank you. Thank you. It did work this time. Thank you. It comes across the bottom of the screen, and that's how I know. So thank you so much, hon, for doing that. I appreciate it. And like I said, it's mostly just for fairness. But Laura, the World card is coming up. Everything's coming up golden. You've got the wreath of success around you. You've got the, you know, the world is just everything at your fingertips. Everything changing, everything new, everything that you want it to be. So I really feel like you've come into a really good time. If you miss the people and you miss it, there is something on the side you could be doing. I feel like that could be little where you could still have contact with people, and I think that might make you happy. So that might be something to think about. But the two cards you have is, one is just the money issue. Something's going to slow down and you're going to have to check on it. Not a big deal. And the third is the World. And especially with the World card, that just tells me everything's wonderful. Okay, Laura? Thanks. Thanks, son. Linda, I didn't have you subscribe, hon. Did you subscribe tonight? It's all new. Haven't been here since 70. Oh, that's what the newness is. Okay. Interesting, but you're really going to enjoy it. I hear you're really going to enjoy it. You're so welcome, hon. It looks really nice and happy for you. Leslie. Okay, the next person is Mel B. I have healing good vibes. I don't know who that is that just subscribed. Oh, there you are. Thanks for healing good vibes. General messages from my guides. Okay. So I guess we're adding healing good vibes. Yes, donations of love are listed below underneath the video, and I added Venmo for those of you that asked for Venmo, so I can get donations for the channel through Venmo or through PayPal. And the only reason I bring it up is until I get to 1,000 subscribers, and since this is a relatively new channel, I don't get any help from YouTube at all. I don't get any advertisers or anything, so I'm really carrying the channel and all my time and everything I need to buy to do the correct readings and so forth for you guys on my own shoulders. So it's, donations are certainly welcome. So thank you. So Melby, general message from my guides and also exciting things coming. Also, what exciting? One or the other. You get one question, Mel. So just, you want general messages? Mimi, you're in line. Hi, Naya. Have you already subscribed, hon? The first. They're talking about a baby to me, Mel B. Is there a, did you just find out that there's a family, a baby that's going to be born into your family? Because they're showing me a new baby. Yes, Healing Good Vibes. She's going to add you to the list for sure, okay? Absolutely. Just have to wait a little bit. Mel B. No, I didn't get that sort of news. Okay, well, you are going to be. Do you have children that are around the age where they could be having children? Or could this be you? Because I do see a child in spirit that's around you, and I don't know if it's someone that's going to give you the news that someone's expecting, or if you're expecting, or you will be. Hi, Love Life. Yes, have you subscribed? I need you to subscribe, please. I'm only doing subscribed people tonight, okay? And then you can be added. Mel B, would this be a child of yours? Or would this be you that could possibly be expecting? I have sisters, but I don't know of any children around. Okay, well, I do see a child around you, and I think you're going to be finding out by the holidays time, by like Christmas, who it is. You're not expecting. I don't know if you're planning on having a baby, but something is. It didn't come up, Love Life. Thank you for liking. You may need to subscribe again, because it usually comes across the bottom of my channel. Okay? Mel B, are you concerned about someone's well-being or someone's health? Is there someone you're worried about? Okay, hopefully it'll come through, Love Life. It didn't appear yet, but hopefully it will. I'll let you know as soon as it does, okay? Mel B, I need you to answer me, hon. I got to keep things moving. Pretty much everybody that are close. That you're worried about? Because what I said is there somebody that you're worried about? Pretty much everybody. So you're close to everybody and you worry? Thank you, Susie, for posting that. I appreciate donations, you guys, to help me keep the channel going. Thank you. I'll pin it so that it'll be there if anybody wants to use it. Is that what you mean? You're worried about pretty much everybody? Susie, can you post the Venmo one or no? That's okay if you can't. Okay, Melby, I need you to answer me, hon. Keep things moving, okay? Right now, it's my sister because she's prone to tumultuous relationships. Okay, I just hear you guys are telling me that you really need to focus on you enjoying the holiday time and you really taking care of yourself and not worrying about everybody else, because you tend to worry about everybody else and take care of everybody else. Is that accurate? Oh, that's right. We talked about that, Susie. No worries, son. Thank you. Hi, Rox. I just need you to subscribe, and it'll come up on my phone when you subscribe. I'm only reading for subscribers tonight. So if you'd like to be added to the list, I need you to subscribe, please. Yes, that's kind of what I'm hearing. So your guides are really telling you that you need to focus on yourself. Okay? It hasn't come through yet, Rox. I'll check. I'm checking them tonight, okay? Because I had some problems before with people, unfortunately, coming on and kind of taking advantage. And it shuts out the people that are subscribed, you know, because I can only do so many readings. So it makes me sad, you know. So I just need to check and make sure that people are subscribing. Okay. Thank you. Can definitely add her. Yes. So if you haven't already, please subscribe and it'll come across the bottom. Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. I'm trying to get to 1,000. It didn't come up yet. No, not yet, Rox. Okay, Dandy. Thanks, hon. I'll check them and see if they come up. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for keeping on top of it. So, Mel, your guides are saying definitely that you need to take care of you this holiday season. There's nothing wrong, but they want you to be happier than trying to make everybody else happy this holiday season. Okay? That's the message from your guides, Mel. Does that make sense? Why is that? Why is what, Rox? Okay. All right, Mel. So everything looks good. Just really enjoy yourself this holiday season. You deserve it, hon. Okay? Take some time to enjoy you. I'm not sure, Rox. I'm not sure why it's not coming through. It's weird. Usually comes across the bottom of my screen as soon as somebody subscribes. Did you subscribe right down below? You're so welcome, Mel. Did you subscribe right down below this video that's live? Or did you sign off and go on to one of my other videos? Well, I'm not sure why. So let's see, who's next? Aya or Aya? It did come through, Rox. Aya, what is the role or your life purpose of the Scorpion professor in my life? Okay, what is the role or the life purpose of the Scorpion professor? So you want to know if you're connected spiritually? Is that what you're thinking? Like, is this a connection for you? Aya or Aya? I'm sorry. Probably butchering your name. I don't mean to. Yes. Okay. Let me do a couple of cards for you, okay? I don't feel like there's a connection yet. Is that correct? I think you want there to be, but there isn't yet. Not romantic. I mean, you're definitely friendly with each other. Is there a third person though in this relationship? Is he either engaged to somebody or with someone? Aya? Because I have a third party. I have you with, I'm seeing this third person. No, he's an old man. Okay, he could still have somebody in his life. I'm not understanding. Do you feel like you're going to learn a lesson from him? Is that what you're thinking? Let me pull a couple of cards. He could still have someone in his life, even though he's an old man. Yes, okay. So you don't want him in a relationship. You just want him, you want to know if he's going to teach you something, if he's there for a purpose, correct? Okay, I'm going to go on. The first card is the moon, and the moon is all about secrets. The moon is all about hidden things. It's all about things that you don't find out about. There could be a lot of things that are going to surprise you that you're going to hear about that he's going to teach you. And I do think he is here for a reason. I think there's something that it's a life lesson of some kind is what I keep hearing from your guides. Okay, and this is saying that right now it's still hidden. You haven't found out what that is. I don't think you will until after the first of the year. So I don't know how long you're going to be seeing this professor, but I don't think you're going to find out what this lesson is until after the first of the year is what I'm hearing from your guides. And I do feel like this person has their back up against the wall a little bit. This is the Six of Wands, and the wands are all about working hard and fulfilling desire and getting things accomplished. And all these wands have him backed into a corner like he can't move. He feels a little bit defensive. So I'm not exactly sure how that relates to him, other than the fact that maybe there's someone else who is, I feel like he's here to give lessons or to teach many people is what I'm hearing. So I don't think you're the only one, but I think that you will find out after the first of the year for sure what's hidden and what lesson you're going to learn. He's got to back down a little bit is what I'm hearing, Aya, okay? He's got to back down and realize that he's not being put on the spot. Right now he really feels a little defensive is what I keep hearing. Okay, but he is here to teach you a lesson for sure. Okay? And you'll just have to keep coming back because you can let me know and we can look further into it every time. It's not time yet, so I'm not getting a lot from your spirit guides yet, hon. Okay? It's not time to learn that lesson. But he is here to teach you something. I'm asking because he is so different. Okay? I don't know exactly what you mean by that, but well, you could know him. That could be part of the lesson is that you knew him in a past life. That quite often comes up in things like even though you've only met him once in this lifetime, he could be wise and be coming from another lifetime to teach you or to wrap up a lesson that you started in another lifetime. You'll know more. You will know more, I'm hearing, okay? And it feels like you're supposed to stay close to him so that you will learn this lesson. All right, hon? He said I became his best friend. Okay. Not sure. I just reposted or pinned Susie's the donations of love for PayPal, and down below there's also a place for Venmo. And that's a little odd. So be careful if you became his best friend in just one meeting. Okay, that's a little bit odd. Hi, Heather. Okay, so just be careful. You could know him from a previous life, but maybe not in a positive way. So yeah, think about it. That's a really good, yeah. That's a little odd for somebody to say after one meeting. Yeah. I mean, don't you think if you meet somebody one time and they say you're my best friend, doesn't that come across, use your gut on that. Doesn't that come across to you as being a little bit odd? Yes, it is odd. Yeah, so just be careful, okay? Just keep your intuition open, keep your third eye open, trust your gut, and go with the flow. Okay? Keep me posted, Aya, or Aya. Is it Aya, like I, or Aya? Just so I know how to pronounce it and I don't always feel like I'm pronouncing it wrong. Keep your eyes and your ears open and just keep yourself safe. Okay, thank you, hon. So next I have Leslie. Is Leslie here? Thank you, Susie. You're welcome, sweetie. Keep me posted, okay? And try to share out the video if you guys can. I appreciate it. If you put it like on your Facebook page and it goes out to all your friends, then your friends will join. And I appreciate it. I'm trying to grow my channel. Thank you. Thank you guys for donating. You get an extra question at the end if you donate as well. That's what we started doing last time, Susie. It worked really well. Or Sincere was here doing that. So if somebody donates, it'll come across. You'll be able to see. I can't see, but you can see if somebody donated. And if they donated, they can have 2 questions. Okay? You're welcome, hon. Leslie, hi, Leslie. What would you like to know tonight, hon? How can I help you? Thank you. The sharing part is really great. You can share it on your Facebook page, and then all your Facebook friends can join us. Thank you for putting that up, Susie. So hopefully Leslie is typing her question. Just need to let me know what you would like a reading on tonight, hon. 2020 was a tough year for everybody. Will things improve my husband and self in 2021? I think it's going to improve for everybody, Leslie. I think 2020 has just, like, everybody's ready to put it behind them. It's not only the coronavirus and the election, but it's the energies that have just been out there. We've had Mars in Aries retrograde for like 4 months. We had, 4 Mercury retrogrades. We usually have 3. We have coming up, we have, on the 30th, we have a lunar eclipse in Scorpio. And then on the 24th of December, we have a solar eclipse. These are the finishing eclipses from June and July. So it's really, it's been a crazy year. It says he had spinal surgery, recovering slowly. I had to retire to take care of him. Okay. I do think things will get better. I do feel like there's a different doctor he needs to see. Leslie, does that make sense? I'm hearing this from your guides. Like getting a second opinion about why he's recovering slowly. I know your husband really trusts this doctor, and I'm not saying he's not good, but there's something else that's going on. Okay. So I would definitely try to find another doctor. Is this a neurologist? Thank you, Susie. As usual, right on top of things. You're so wonderful. Yeah, we think the same thing. Yeah, Leslie, yeah, it's a neurologist. So I definitely feel like getting a second opinion would be really smart. I think it's only going to get better from here, but I think another neurologist will have a different method. And I don't even like the word method, a different idea of a direction to help your husband to go in, to heal faster. Okay? Thank you, Susie. So you will check that out, Leslie, because your guides are pretty firm about that, okay? You're welcome, hon. Keep me posted. Come back and let me know how he's doing. And I'll send him some Reiki, some healing, okay? What's his first name? What's your husband's first name? Because I'm going to put him on my list here, and then I'll send him some Reiki. Leslie, what's your husband's first name? So I can send him some Reiki. Would he allow me to send him Reiki also? Some people don't like that. David, would he allow me to send him Reiki? Would he be okay with that? Yes. Okay. I will definitely do that. And I definitely let me know how you make out at another doctor, because I think there's somebody that can give him support in different areas, what I'm hearing for some reason. So I'm not sure what that means. Definitely keep me posted. Thank you, Leslie. I have Flora next. And I ended healing vibes, so I might need your help. Oh, Naya, love life. Naya, love life, rocks. And Heather. Okay. Flora. Hi, Flora. I know healing. You're coming up. A couple of people ahead of you. I just wanted to let her know where I stopped keeping track. So Susie's doing a great job of keeping track. She always takes such good care of me. Thank you, Susie. You guys, everybody should say thank you to Susie, because it lets me focus on the readings, and I don't have to keep coming out and saying things like subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Thank you. She's a sweetheart. Okay, Flora, what would you like to know tonight, hon? How can I help you? Flora, what would you like to know, sweetie? Okay, Flora, can you please tell me when my life will turn around? Whew, let me ask your guides. They're telling me right around Christmas, like the 24th or the 25th. I feel like you've had the same kind of year that everyone has had, but you've kind of had this black cloud over you. And I think it's what you're manifesting. It's what you're bringing in. And you really need to turn around the way you're looking at things, is what I'm hearing. Thank you, Laura. So Laura can be added at the end again for a second question, because she donated. Very bad year. Was married 36 years. Oh, I'm sorry, hon. Yeah, the energy was just incredible this year. And it is going to get better. And I do feel like for you, what your guides are telling me is that right around Christmas, it's going to turn around for you. Thank you, Laura. I'm very grateful, hon, for those that support me. Like I said, YouTube doesn't support me till I get to 1,000 subscribers. So this is kind of just me on my own. And I like to try to come on about every other night. And then tomorrow I'll be putting out the monthlies for December, and then I do a daily reading and a weekly reading also for everyone for their signs. So I love doing it. It makes me very happy, but I appreciate the help. And he left with a woman that acted like she was my friend. Oh, I'm so sorry. Flora, are you able to let him go? That's really the big question your guides are asking. Thank you, Susie. Laura gets a second question at the end. Absolutely, for donating. I'm so sorry, Flora. Your guides are wanting to know, though, if you're able to let him go, like out of your mind, so that they can bring someone new in for you at some point. I don't think right now you're ready, is what your guides are telling me. I think it would be really good for you to have some time alone to yourself, focusing on your family. But I do feel like in time a new companion will come in for you. But I think you have to be able to let go of your husband and not sure I'm trying, but it's very hard for me because we're together for so long. I understand. That's why I said I think you need to take some time to do this. I don't think it's something you can do overnight. But once you have forgiven him, because that's what it comes down to, the forgiveness is not so that he feels better. The forgiveness is so that you're able to open that space in your heart where that anger is, where that intolerance is. So it opens, when you forgive, it opens that piece of your heart that allows for somebody else to come in. So when you're ready, let your angels know for sure, or let the universe know that you're ready for somebody new to come in. But there's no hurry, okay? You don't have to worry that I keep hearing you think you're getting older and that nobody else will come in, because they will, okay? And you will have somebody else come in. You just have to really focus on you for right now, and then letting go and forgiving him. It's his loss, is what your guides are saying. It's definitely his loss. And he's going to tire. He's going to tire. Things will turn around right after Christmas, I'm hearing, for you, definitely. But he's going to tire of this person, and he's going to try to come back. And it's going to be up to you if you feel strong enough to say, you know what, you hurt me so badly, I don't want to go through that again, or if you take him back. You have free will. You can do whichever you prefer, okay? Some people are definitely able to understand and forgive and let him back into your life. He will try to come back, okay? I hear that very clearly. But life will be turning around right after the holidays. I promise you. And you'll have to keep coming back on and letting me know, okay? Thank you, Susie. Let me know how you make out, Flora, okay, hon? You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Susie, you're next. What would you like tonight, Susie? Oh, Layla is ahead of you? Okay, I didn't have Layla. Oh, okay, and then you, Susie? Sorry about that. I didn't even have Layla on my list. Layla, are you here? Thank you, Susie. Okay, Layla, how can I help you tonight, hon? Either get some answers from your guides for you about a specific question, or if I can pull cards from the tarot about a specific question. You let me know what works for you and what you'd like to know. I'm going to change this color. You guys, do you like this blue color, or do you like it better? Oh, no, I don't like it dark. Do you like it better with the yellow? I guess that's better. Yeah, rather than blue. The general reading, of course. I'll pull some cards for you, Layla. Yeah, I think that's better in that color rather than the blue. Although the blue looked nice with my eyes. I'm kidding. No, I think this makes it a little clearer, doesn't it, for all you guys? Yes, and donations of love, I have PayPal and I have Venmo down below. You can also go to my regular website, which is listed down below at northernlights.one, O-N-E. If you'd like to look over the different types of readings that I offer for a half hour or an hour. And then you can always call me to book a private reading, which is just all about you for a half hour or an hour, or all about your loved ones if you want to do mediumship, okay? Okay, let's pull some cards for you, Layla. Okay. Okay, there's something you're worried about. Actually, there's two cards that connect to each other. So you're really worried about taking a next step is what I'm hearing, Layla. Are you trying to make a decision between two different directions, two different steps? Oh, this is. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. So I think you're really worried about it, almost sleepless nights worrying about it, tossing and turning and so forth. And you don't need to be, is what I'm hearing. I think Mother Mary's in this card, and I think the direction that you need to go in is going to become very clear very shortly, is what I'm hearing. Right now, this is the path that they want you to take. Obviously, it's illuminated so well, but there's a buck or a deer right in the middle, and you're going to have to take a little trek around to get to that point. Or you could somehow move the obstruction. This is something that is in your life that is bothersome to you, or that is stopping you from moving ahead or moving forward, Layla. Does that make sense? So you need to stop worrying about it and just take a leap of faith. Move the obstruction or whatever is stopping you, because I think you're stopping yourself, is what I'm hearing from your guides, okay, from your spirit guides. They're actually touching the back of my hair right now as I say that. I can feel them touching the back of my hair. So they're definitely here with us. So they're saying that there's an obstacle that you're putting in between making one of these decisions. And the obstacle you may be putting might have to do with money, is what I'm hearing from them. So I don't know if you're trying to make a decision about taking a leap of faith into something where it's not as secure financially for you. But either way, you've got to move that obstacle before you can make that decision. Okay, you have to make a decision that, yes, I want to do this. I might lose a little bit of money. I might not make as much money, but, that's okay. I mean, that's when I went into the wellness business, when I went into doing readings, I've been doing them for 35 years now, but I also was a nurse on the side, and that's where I made all my income. And it was really interfering with me being able to do this full time and opening my own wellness company. So I really had to make a decision. Okay, I had to take this leap of faith, and it cut my income more than over in half. But it's so worth it because I love it so much. And I love being able to help people, and I love being able to give readings. It's my first love, and it's what I'm meant to do. Okay? So definitely make a choice. Move that obstacle out of the way, Layla, and you'll make a choice, and it'll be down a really nice path. Okay? You're welcome. Trust, you'll know when it's the right time. Okay? Thank you, Susie. Yes, Laura made a donation, so she to either through PayPal or Venmo, so she'll definitely get another question. She's at the end to have a second reading, which is nice. So anybody who does donate gets that as well. Okay, Layla, keep me posted, hon. Susie Q, your turn. And then Dandy is on deck. And after Laura's donation, Susie, I think we're going to close down, okay? Hi, Lisa. You tell me that there is someone coming to my life. Can you tell me about him? I think we were saying it's somewhere around the holidays, correct? Oh, Heather, you're not on that list. I think you're on the list before. You're before Laura donation, Heather. We will definitely add you. Susie will add you, okay? So as we get closer, as I get about 2 weeks out, I'll be able to tell you a little bit more. I think I told you a little bit that he is like self-employed. He is he owns his own business of some kind. Susie, you're doing a great job. It's no big deal. It's too many people for me to take care of, so thank you. Heather, I always make sure I get everybody read. I promise you. I never leave anybody that's not read. Please share it out, everybody, on your Facebook page, okay? So I can get some more people to come on board, because I'd like to be able to continue to do this. But after a while, they kind of shut your channel down if you don't have enough people. So I've got to get more people on to be able to continue to bring this to you guys, okay? So share it out and try to get people to join and do everything you can do. I would really appreciate it. Susie, what would you like to know tonight, sweetie? Thank you for adding that, Susie. Now it's your turn. Oh, just physically? Emotionally, he's definitely a family man. I get that right up the front. So I think he has a couple of kids. So he's probably was married before. And his family's very important to him. So he'll be a really nice guy to have around. Physically, the only thing I can see is glasses on him right now. He's not close enough, or it's not soon enough for me to get much on him. He makes a good salary, he makes a good income. You're not going to be in need for anything. He has a house, he has a home. So I don't know if you do also, Susie, but you may keep both, or you may decide to sell one. Financially, you're going to be all set once you meet him, is what I'm hearing. But he's going to be a good man, is what your angels are telling me. He's going to be a good man. He's going to make you happy. He's very kind. Hi, Lisa. I will always add Lisa. Lisa, would you like a reading, hon? Did you just come to say hi? I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Sure. I'll put you down after Laura. Okay, Susie, we'll put you down after Laura. So, hi, Christine. I need you to subscribe for me, hon. Hit the subscribe button down below. So I'm only giving readings tonight to my subscribers. So I hope he's not the guy who greeted me. Oh, who ghosted me? No, remember last time I answered you on that question. He definitely is not the guy who ghosted you, because I don't think you would go back to him. I don't think you would choose to go back to him, Susie. And this is somebody that you're going to welcome into your life. Okay? Okay, it didn't come through as a subscribe for me, Christine. Yeah, I don't think you want him back. I've got to see it as come through as a subscribe in order to give you a reading. So I don't know if you want to go out and come back in. I'll double check and see if it came through, but it didn't come through on my screen. Yeah, thanks. I'm just trying to be really careful tonight, because the other night I had a bunch of people which was odd, I've never had that before, that said that they had subscribed and they hadn't, and it stopped me. Oh, you're sweet. So Dandy, you're going to donate? Thank you. And then you get a second reading. Okay. So Dandy, so we're putting down Christine and Dandy and Lisa, or Lisa was first, and then Christine, and then Dandy as soon as Christine subscribes. Okay. Susie, I don't think we were done. I promise you it's not him. I promise you it is a nice guy, a very kind guy, a very respectful guy. I feel like he treats everybody equally. Like he would treat the CEO of a company the same as he would treat a waitress or you know, someone who runs a gas station, for example. He's very honest and very yes, Dandy, you're after Susie. You're coming up next. And then if you have a second question, that'll go at the end. Or I can do both together. That's fine. Does that make sense, Susie? I know your message got interrupted. But your angels say he's going to be a really nice guy. Okay? You just have to have a little bit of patience, is what I'm hearing. Nope. It's Lisa Christine. Lisa was here and then Christine. Susie. It's the other way around, that's all. Okay? Susie, this is going to be, he is coming soon. Well, I keep hearing by Christmas or right after Christmas he'll be coming. And he's going to be introduced to you by one of your friends. So I don't think it's just going to be somebody you're going to meet. I feel like this is somebody that somebody wants you to meet, that they think they're really good for each other, which is always nice because that's somebody who will know you and knows what you're looking for. Mwah. Thank you, Susie. Okay, Dandy, it's your turn. Laura, and then Lisa and Christine will be the very last person. But everybody else, you can just say to subscribe and hit notifications, Susie, please. And then they can come on the next time when I come on, which will probably be Saturday. What's today? Friday. That's tomorrow. So it'll probably be Sunday around noontime or so that I tend to come on because I like to get some of the UK people a chance also. So if anybody comes in now, I'm closed after Christine. She's the last person. But to please hit subscribe and notify, and then they can get read on the next time. I feel like Shakri is sharing me a little, and I would like to know why. I feel like Shakri is sharing me a little. I don't know what you mean by sharing you a little, Dandy. I'm sorry. Could you be a little more specific? Shading you. Okay, so not paying as close attention to you? Is that what that means? Being distant, yeah. I'm feeling like it's just the holidays. Was this person especially busy during the holiday time? I don't feel like it's anything permanent. I think they'll be back. I'm hearing that from your guides anyway, that they'll be popping their head back in. It's been since August. So this isn't about the holidays then. But they've been distant since August. He doesn't call or text. So he's not distant. He's totally ignoring you or ghosting you since August. There's a difference. So you said he's shading you, but it's more that he's broken everything off with you, basically. Correct? Okay. I mean, I would take that as a pretty clear sign that he may try to come back, but it's going to be up to you whether or not you accept somebody back into your life that has separated from you. I think he's keeping you at arm's length as kind of a backup, is what I'm hearing. I don't think he's 100% in as much as you are. So I think you really need to make a decision if you're willing to stay in and willing to continue to allow him to do this to you. Remember, you want to have some respect for yourself, right? So if he's treating you this way, do you want to continue to talk to him and let him treat you this way? I guess you need to make that decision. That's a free will decision, okay? Just don't know what's going on and want to know. I don't know that you will know. I think he's keeping you at an arm's length because he doesn't want to shut the door totally on you. But I feel like there could be somebody else in the environment, somebody else with him, a third person, and he could be dating somebody else or with somebody else right now. But he doesn't want to close the door on you. So I just think you have to look at it and make a decision. Gee, it's been since August. Do I want to sit and wait for this person? Or do I want to forget about this person that's been shading me and not treating me with respect that you deserve and move on? Okay? I think you've got it figured out. I think you can trust your gut on this one, Dandy, okay? Are you a Leo? Yeah, I think he has somebody else right now. And I'm not 100% sure that he won't come back. It's going to be up to you to make a decision whether or not you want to take him back. He is not a Leo. No, I was asking if you were a Leo. Well, then it's time to think and move ahead, right? And to turn the corner and to forgive him and let him go. He is not me. Okay. So, you're a water sign. Okay. So it's definitely time for you to let go of this person then. Forgive them so that you open up that heart space, that space in your heart for somebody else. It does make you sad. I understand that. But the more you keep writing to him, I feel like you're just kind of keeping him, you know, he knows he's got you dangling. And that's not fair to you. You deserve better than that. And your spirits are telling me that. You deserve it. You deserve somebody better than that. Okay? And to just trust that you deserve somebody better. To respect yourself. You don't need somebody like that. Okay? And did you have a second question, Dandy? Because I know you gave a donation, and thank you for doing that. Thank you to everyone that has donated it. Someone said it was witchcraft over me. No, I don't work in witchcraft, so I wouldn't be able to tell you that. But I don't believe that somebody can cast a spell on you. I don't believe in negative energy or dark energy at all. So I can't tell you that. If you went to someone and they told you that, they probably also told you for $500 they can remove that spell, because that's usually how that goes. And it might have been, I hate to say it, but it could have been somebody that makes our business look bad, a scam artist, because nobody would ask you for money to help make you better. Okay? So be wary of that. So you have another question coming, Dandy. Is there anything you would like to know? Second thing I want to know is, will I be over him by the time he pops back up? I don't know. That's a free will question, hon. That's totally up to you. That's not something that I can foresee or that the spirits can tell me, because whether you're over somebody or in love with somebody, you're going to get married to somebody, or those are all free will questions. And the universe doesn't do. You seem busy. Are you talking to me? I don't know what you mean, Dandy, that I seem busy. I'm not busy. I'm here for you guys. This is what I'm doing this evening. I just can't predict what he's going to do or what your feelings are. Anytime it has to do with emotions or feelings, I can't ask spirit about that because that's free will specifically for you. So if you're over him, it's because you've put it behind you and you've decided to move on and to find somebody better. Does that make sense, hon? But I do hear that he is going to try to come back when he's tired of this other person. So it's going to be up to you whether or not you take him back. Even if you're not over him, the question will be, do you want to take back somebody that's done this to you? And some people are able to forgive and then they end up having wonderful relationships. So there's no right or wrong answer. You just have to know, you have to figure out what's going to be right for you. Okay? I will slap flames out of him. Okay? Just be strong, sit in your own power, and know that you have the decision to make. It's not up to him. Okay? You have the decision to make. That's the important part to remember, I think. So even though you're strong, you also have this vulnerable side, and he can easily come towards this vulnerable side. Of course, hon, my pleasure. Thank you for your donation. I'm very grateful. Okay, so I think next is healing vibes. Linda. Oh, I didn't even have Linda. Okay. Linda, are you here? Thank you, Susie, for keeping me on the right track. Linda, hopefully you're writing a question. Linda, there you are. What was Capricorn intention towards me named William? What was his intention towards him? You. So you're not with him anymore? I keep hearing friends with benefits or don't give away the milk for free. Did he come after you just to meet his needs, intention-wise? Because I don't feel him coming towards you for a relationship. Hi, Lily. If you want to subscribe and hit the notification button, please. And I'm not taking any more people this evening. I'm full, but I will be back on Sunday. And if you hit the subscribe and notification button, you can come back on right away. Only coming for the good juju. Yeah. And I think you know what I mean by good juju, Linda. Does that make sense? I don't think it was for the relationship. Susie, you really got a kick out of yourself, huh, on that one? No, I know, Lily, but I'm closed. If you haven't subscribed, I would say hit the notification bell and I can talk to you on Sunday. I've already closed down for the amount of people I'm going to read tonight, okay? Because I've already been on for an hour and 20 minutes, and I'll be on about 2 hours when I'm done. You don't talk to him, really. Okay. Did he come towards you or to come into your life for a specific reason? I mean, I can say it. Did he come towards you and just want sex? Thank you, Lily. We'll see you on Sunday, hon. Yikes, that's bad. No. It's not bad. It's just that I feel like he kind of bamboozled you a little bit. He didn't want to get to know me. I don't think he did. And then that's why I asked. I think he just wanted one thing. He had a one-track mind. I don't think he wanted a relationship. I don't think he's able to have a relationship with anybody. I don't think he wants a permanent relationship with anybody. I'm sorry, hun. A player. That's a good way to put it, Susie. A player. Yep. But Linda, I know that somebody new is going to be coming into your life. You just have to let go of all the riffraff that I'm hearing, and that's what Spirit just called it, is riffraff, and open your heart. Okay? There are a lot of players out there healing good vibes. You're right. I'm not hearing that. I'm sorry, hon. I'm sorry, Linda. I'm not hearing that he wanted to get to know you. I'm hearing that he wanted one thing. Will you promise me you'll trust your gut? Because I feel like you have a very strong gut, your spirit guides are telling me, and that you definitely know when this kind of person comes around you and doesn't respect you or doesn't pay you the never mind, is what I just heard from Spirit. So I don't know what that means except paying attention to you and giving you what you deserve, which is everything. I know. I'm sorry, hon. That's not what I'm hearing. I've been wrong before, so keep me posted if I am wrong. I'm not saying I have the perfect answer either. That's just what I'm hearing from Spirit. And I usually trust Spirit pretty strongly. I trust your guides, because when the guides come through and give me a message and I hear it, I just give it right to you. And they're usually pretty spot on. Okay? But they're also telling me that there's somebody else that can come in when you let go. I'll be here again, Susie, you can say on Sunday at about noon. I have his name on me. What does that mean, Linda? I don't know what that means, hon. I have his name on me. No. Will he come back? No. Your spirits just said no. He won't. I'm hearing no. I just asked if she wants him to come back, will he come back? And I'm still hearing no, hon. I don't know what that means. I have his name on me. Susie's, I love your emoji, Susie. Okay, I'll let you know. I can't believe he is horrible. It doesn't make him horrible, hon. It's what he is. It's who he is. It doesn't mean that he's horrible. It just means that that's the kind of person he is. We can't judge whether someone's good or bad, right? That's not up to us. It's just up to us to determine if they're good or they're right or wrong for us personally. Okay? It doesn't mean he's a horrible person. It just means he wants something differently than what you want. Oh, you have his tattoo. Oh, gosh. Well, maybe you'll meet another person by his same name, and you'll be lucky. Yikes. I don't think you guys want the same things. He's not horrible. He's not a bad person. You just want different things. Okay? No judgment of how anybody is, because that's their life path, that's what they're choosing, how they're choosing to be. If they're choosing to be a player, or if they're choosing to be a person that doesn't want a relationship, that's neither right nor wrong. But you're right, if they treat you badly, that's another story. Okay? Will you keep me posted, Linda? I see, I thought he was positive. Makes sense to me. Okay. Keep me posted, hon. Thank you, Linda. Maybe we'll see you Sunday. I'll probably be on midday on Sunday. General messages from your guides. Okay. Let me pull some cards. Seeing a baby around you as well, healing good vibes. Is there somebody in your family that's pregnant? I see a spirit child around you. Healing. Is there a baby around you that hasn't been born yet? Did someone just find out they're pregnant, or is there a baby in your family? Did my sister have a baby just a few days? Oh, your sister just had a baby just a few days ago. Okay. Well, that makes sense, because I see a baby. That's the first thing Spirit brought in for me, was the baby. I don't think you want another baby, right? I hope not you. Okay, well, be careful. You know, I always say that to anybody anyway, because every time you have sex, you have the chance of making a baby, right? So, I mean, that's the truth. Even if you have protection, not all protection is 100%. So I have proof of that with my 28-year-old son, whose birthday was Thanksgiving. Okay? So, I mean, if we're putting it all out there, that's the truth. But no, I do see a baby, so it doesn't surprise me. Did you get to see the baby yesterday? Or is she pregnant with the baby? I see a pregnancy. That's why I'm asking. You're so welcome, Linda. My pleasure, hon. Keep me updated for sure. Maybe we'll see you Sunday. So healing good vibes. Is there also a pregnancy, though? I mean, your sister had a baby. I got that a couple of days ago, and that's the baby that I'm seeing. But Spirit's still telling me about a baby. So that's not the only message they're trying to get through, that somebody is pregnant or going to be expecting a baby. So is there somebody else around you? Probably me. I will be pregnant. My sister only. Okay. Yeah, I'm not hearing necessarily. You're crying, laughing, healing. So that's a good thing. Just be extra careful. Okay. And it could just be even a friend. Healing, wrap her up. Yeah. But also it could just be a friend that's around you that you're going to hear is pregnant. Okay. I keep hearing somebody's daughter. Somebody's daughter is going to be pregnant. I'm really not hearing that it's you. Okay. I mean, it's funny making the jokes. I needed those jokes. So thank you. And Susie, thank you. But, oh, okay. A friend. Could be your other sister. I have another sister I don't know. Could be. This is somebody you know, though. This is somebody that's in your environment that's going to find out. And you're going to be hearing by Christmas time that this person is pregnant. And I feel like it's someone's daughter is what I keep hearing. My sister Sonia. That's not ringing a bell. Spirit's telling me it's someone's daughter. So do you have a friend who has a daughter that could get pregnant? I think it's a happy oops is what I'm hearing. I think they'll be happy about it, but it's not a planned pregnancy. Has your mom crossed over healing? Or is your mom still here? Your mom's still here. Okay, then it's not your mom. I thought maybe your mom was telling me it's one of her daughters. That's why I was asking. Just keep an eye out and know that it's somebody's daughter. So I don't know if it's somebody who's telling me it's their daughter that's going to have a baby, who's going to be pregnant. Okay, but it's going to be welcome. It's going to be a happy oops. Let me pull a couple of cards and see what I get. Let me pull a couple of cards for healing good vibes. We're going to stay away from the baby topic here for a little bit. Okay. All right, let's see what we get here. You got a baby. Okay, this is baby. So when the Hierophant comes through, this is all knowing, all knowledge, all being, light shining around me, blessings upon everybody, including blessings upon children. So this is a baby when the Hierophant comes up for me in your reading. I'm getting that pretty clearly. So your spirit guides do not want to go away from this message. So just be careful and keep me posted. They just don't want to go away from this message. And you saw me shuffle, so you know I shuffled. This is two people that see eye to eye. It could be somebody you work with. It could be somebody that's in a relationship with you. There is a rainbow between them. So there's a lot of love. There's a lot of caring. There's a lot of nurturing. And it's all blues, which are all really healing and lovely energies. Healing condoms. You guys are bad. You guys are bad tonight. Anyway, this is a lovely relationship. So if it's not a relationship you're in, this could be somebody that you're in working with at work, okay? Because it's a very healing, energetic energy around you. You see eye to eye with the person. That's why we've got that. The Two of Cups is sharing of ideas, and you can see the rainbow together. So you're on the same page, is what I'm hearing. You're on the same page, okay? I'm going to cover up this Hierophant. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Abundance, abundance of love, money, health, wealth, destiny. All right. I got abundance here. Okay. The healing, I'm just going to stay away from that topic. I'm not working in this moment, but I hope some news. Okay, good. That would definitely be good. A lot of greens, a lot of healing energy in this picture. The Pentacles is about abundance. The purple in her robe, and the purple in her hat, and some of the purple around her is third eye. So it's intuition. It's you knowing what's happened. Yeah, you could definitely get some news. That's what this could be about. And the Hierophant could also be a higher power and high news. I mean, good news, okay, coming from a job, coming from an environment, work environment, if you're trying to get back to work. And the Queen of Abundance is definitely more money coming in. So that definitely could be that as well. It could be abundance in anything. So put out there what you want the abundance in. You know, the peacock hasn't opened its feathers yet. So it could be the start of something or getting ready to interview, that kind of thing, okay? I feel like it's all good healing, okay? I'm not going to keep going back to the same topic. I just feel like this is all good for you, okay? So, yay. Let's look at the abundance as money, not growth, okay? Okay. Thank you, Heather. I mean, healing. Thank you, healing. Thank you for the good laugh. I hope my life is not moving since 4 months. I hope my life is not moving since 4 months. Moving since 4 months. I don't know what that means, hon. I hope my life is not moving since 4 months. Okay, you're welcome, healing. Okay, Naya, you're next, hon. Are you still here? Thanks for the good chuckle, Healing. I needed that. Naya, Love Life, Rocks, Heather, Laura's second question, then Lisa and Christine. Healing. You're so welcome. Only good vibes. You're right. Only good healing, good vibes. So it doesn't look like Naya is here. So is Love Life here? Looks like a few people had to go, which I understand. Oh, that would be great, Healing. Keep me posted on who's pregnant. So Naya is not here. Love Life, are you still here? Bring the tea. Yeah. So I don't think Love Life is here. So Rocks 999. Rocks, are you here? And then Heather. And then Laura's second question. And then Lisa and Christine. So Rocks 999, are you still here? Because Naya and Love Life are not. So Rocks, give it another 30 seconds here. And Laura gets a second question, and someone else had a second question also because they donated. You can donate down below under Donations of Love to PayPal or Venmo, and I appreciate all the help. You have to get to 1,000 people, subscribers, before YouTube will help you with advertisements that help the channel financially and help keep it off the ground and help keep it going. And so I depend on you guys. So thank you. I appreciate all of you that have donated. Okay, Christine, I don't think it's your turn yet, hon. You're not till the end. Okay, so just hold on. So Love Like Roxy's not here. Heather is next. And then Laura's second question, then Lisa, then Christine. Heather, you're here. Great. Heather, and then Laura's second question is next, and then Lisa and Christine. So Heather, what would you like to know tonight, hon? How can I help you? My guides, my spirit energy is very, very close tonight. So I'm not pulling, I'm happy to pull cards, but I'm getting a lot of message psychically that are coming, that I'm hearing. So that's what I'm passing on. Will me and my ex get back together again? I heard a big fat no. How long have you been separated, hon? How long have you been apart? It's been a while, is what I'm hearing from spirit. Before I even finished the question, your guides were telling me no. October. Yeah, I'm hearing no. I feel like there's a third party. I feel like they're already involved. Your ex is already involved with someone new right now, and I don't feel like I don't. They could try to come back, but it's going to be up to you whether or not you take them back. I feel like you're moving on. I feel like there's somebody new that's going to be coming into your life. I've got a lot of fog outside, and my nose keeps getting cold. Heather, does that make sense? I don't feel like this person's going to be coming back. Thank you, Susan. PayPal and Venmo. For those that want to donate, I appreciate it. Yes and no. I'm not sure what that means, hon. Yes and no. You don't want them to come back, and you do want them to come. Is that what you mean? Yes and no? Heather? Oh, he said he won't, but then you said he may come back. Well, I mean, I think there's always a possibility that he came back, but I don't see him coming back. I mean, he has free will, so he can always decide to come back. But what your spirits are telling me, what your spirit guides are telling me is that no, he's not going to come back. And they don't want to see you wait and to be hurt anymore. They would like you to open up that heart, that part of your heart that can bring and welcome somebody new in. Hi, Daisy. We're all filled up for tonight, sweetie. I'll be back on at noon on Sunday, though, if you want to come back then. And if you haven't already subscribed and hit the notification button, please do so and share this out. I appreciate it. And then you'll know if you hit the notification button and the subscribe button, you'll know when I come on Sunday. You said he won't, but then you said he may come back. Well, I mean, there's always, like I said, Heather, there's always a possibility that he could change his mind and come back. He has free will. Okay? I've started to open it up and try to let someone in. That's great. Because I really feel like there's somebody out there, and your spirit guides are telling me this very clearly. There's somebody out there for you that's very much more of a match than this person was for you. And I think you know that. You too, Daisy. Thank you, hon. I think you know that, Heather, that he wasn't really a good match for you. Correct? Yeah. And I think there's somebody out there who's a much better match for you and will treat you like how you deserve to be treated, is what I'm hearing. So if you can possibly let him go and open up that piece of your heart so that you have room for somebody else to come in, that would be wonderful for you. Okay? Good. Keep me posted when they come in, okay? I like to hear that. A happy ending. It sounds awesome. Thank you, Heather. Laura, I have open for your second question now, hon, and then Lisa and Christine. Laura, second question. Do you read pet energy? I do. I do pet animal communication. My cat ran away in August. I have had a few dreams of him coming home, but I don't know if that means he's trying to come home. It's a visitation is what I'm hearing from spirit. So I really feel like, unfortunately, honey, that he has crossed over. But I think he's coming to you actively in your dreams. You also have another cat, is that correct? You're welcome, Heather. My pleasure, sweetie. I'm sorry, Laura. You don't have another cat? Because I feel like maybe this is another cat you're going to get. But I feel like, oh, you have a dog. I feel like if there's another cat that you're going to get, that this cat will start to take a lot of the same tendencies or a lot of the same little habits that your cat had. But I think he's visiting, honey. I think he's coming through to visit you because you were wonderful to him or her. You were wonderful to them is what I'm hearing. I think someone scooped them up because they were so friendly. I think someone scooped them up in their car and took them. Actually, you dreamt of two cats we had. Oh, maybe that's where I'm getting the second cat. Yeah. And I'm very sorry, but I'm really happy that the cat's coming through to visit with you. That's lovely. I always love to see that. Are you thinking of getting a second cat, though? I know you've dreamt of two cats, but are you thinking of getting another cat? He was a good boy. Not at this time. Okay. He's going to be around you for a long time, and he'll come and visit you all the time. He's very at peace. He's very happy. He's playing with all the other animals and cats and dogs. So he really is very happy, and he didn't suffer, he's telling me. Okay? But he'll keep coming back, and he's very happy. And he's grateful to you. You gave him a really nice life. He's very grateful. Wow. That's amazing. Yeah, he's very good. Yeah, he's very grateful. So it's lovely that he's coming back to say that to you in dreams. You're so welcome, hon. My pleasure. Thank you for your Lisa. You've waited patiently. I know you like to stay for everybody else's readings, but now you get a reading. And then Christine, I think, is last. Lisa, I would love to know what this holiday season would bring. Hoping for some wonderful surprises over the next few weeks. What do my guides share with you? Right off the bat, I hear that you're working less and less. Are you thinking of leaving your job? I know you love what you do, but I'm feeling like you're working less and less. Is that just because of the holidays? Because I think the holiday season is bringing a lot more free time for you, a lot of time to spend with your loved ones. Yes, left one of my extra jobs. Okay, good. I also feel like you're not taking a job. So I don't know if someone's offering you something, and I can see you saying no to it. Yay, no more weekends. Yay, yay, yay. Good for you. That's awesome. But I feel like you're going to have a lot more time for your family this holiday season, which is really nice. And that's the biggest thing that I feel like this holiday season is going to bring you. I feel like a lot of joy coming into your life, a lot of family kinds of activities and things happening, and probably with your niece, because I feel like she's very prominent this holiday season for you. It is wonderful. I think you're going to be really happy. I think you're going to be cutting down permanently. So I don't know if this is just for the holidays, but I'm feeling like it's more permanent. And I also feel like something's going to come in and you don't feel like they're a good match for you. So you're going to say no to them. I think that's going to be this coming week. And I'm not sure what that would be about or why you would say no. Expecting a surprise. What could it be? You're expecting a surprise? Do you? Yes, I just have a feeling of a wonderful surprise. Oh, that's awesome. Trust that gut. We talk about that all the time, how strong your gut is. Trust that gut feeling. It's a surprise, so it's not meant for me to know about either, because your guides aren't telling me. But it's positive and it's happy. It's good news. So just know that something positive is coming in. But trust your gut, and you'll be able to figure out what it is, even better than I can. As we get closer to the holidays, I'll probably know more. But right now, I just hear that it's something positive that's coming in that's going to make you happy. That's awesome that you have that feeling. Trust that. Stay with that. Stay with that gut feeling. That's awesome. Can't imagine what it would be. Yeah, the angels are not telling me, so they clearly want it to be a surprise. They don't want me to know either. Because I asked them, and they're not telling me what it is. Has your, I'm calling her your niece. I'm pretty sure she's your niece. Has she been staying with you? I feel like it's a family thing. I don't feel like it's work related. The happy surprise. No, she hasn't been. Is it? Could it? Is something changing with her? Are they moving closer to you? Yes, Abby. Are they moving closer to you, hun, or is something changing with her? I feel like the good news is around her. Well, I know they moved to town because I remember when you told me that, but I feel like are they moving closer to you or are they moving in with you? Or maybe you're going to see her more? I don't think that's a surprise, but I do see that happening. I wish. Well, that could be something that does happen because I feel like it's going to happen. I feel like you're going to see more of them. And I feel like you're working less has something to see, something about seeing Abby more. Thank you, Susie, for being such a sweetheart tonight and for being my moderator. As always, you've done a wonderful job. I so appreciate you. Thank you, Susie. Definitely working less will give me more Abby time. Okay, that's good. Because that's a real positive. That's not your surprise, but it's a really nice thing. Oh, thank you, hon. We'll see you soon. And you don't always have to be the moderator. Sometimes you can just sit back and enjoy, you know. I'm very grateful for you, though. Thank you. Maybe that's why I see her staying over at your house, Lisa. Has she stayed over with you at all? You already said no, but is that something you want? Is to spend more time with her? Because like I said, I don't think that's the big surprise, but I do see that happening more over the holidays, is that you'll get to see her more, definitely. Okay, so that's definitely coming. I'm glad you quit a job, and there's going to be something else that you say no to this week. And enjoy your weekends off. What are you going to do with yourself? I know. What are you going to do? How are you going to keep yourself busy? You're used to going 100 miles an hour. Will you find things to keep yourself busy? Well, this week starting with yard work, attic clean out. Yes, fun. You need to do some fun things for yourself instead of just the things that you've let go that you feel like you have to get to right away. It can wait. You're going to be inside for a long, cold winter. We all are. So these kinds of things, the yard work, maybe, yes. You don't need to do the attic clean out right now. Do some fun things. Do something fun. Take Abby somewhere, like to Edaville or somewhere fun. Okay? Would love to take a big step in my spiritual growth, as you know. I know. You can do that anytime, though. You're very spiritual. We talked about at the start of this month having another, Reiki session, another half-hour Reiki session and talk. And I don't know if people are wanting to do that. Maybe if people are interested, leave some comments down below. Last month around the 1st, we could set up a time again. But last month on the 1st, the full moon is the 30th this time, which would be the perfect time to do that, which is, I think is Sunday night. I don't know if that works for people, but we could do another Zoom session where we do the healing again. Are you taking any classes, Lisa? Because there's so many places by you. I'm in again this time. Okay. So if I do it Monday night, Lisa, you could be able to do it? So guys, how I did it last time, there's hardly anybody here. I'll have to mention it again on Saturday for Monday night, but it's $25 donation, and just put next to it, make sure I have your email address so that I can send you the Zoom link. It'll be Monday night the 30th, that's the full moon, and I do a half-hour session of Reiki healing, and then we stay on and we gab about all things that anybody wants to gab about, things that go bump in the night, visitations, and things that cross your path or signs, things like that. So Lisa, if you want to start, then I'll keep mentioning it. I'll mention it in tomorrow. That's funny. Keep thinking about bookkeeping class. Any insight? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I mean, I think you need something new. I mean, I think something new would light your fire a little bit. So I think that would be good. And Lisa, I'm going to put you down, and just make sure when you put it down below, Lisa, that I have your email address. I probably already do from last time, but so for those of you that don't know, I'm going to offer it on Monday night. It's going to be at, I think we did it at 6:30 last time, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I do a half hour. I send Reiki out to everyone, and they can feel the energy healing, and it kind of opens all your chakras and makes you feel wonderful. And then we stay on afterwards and we talk, and it will be through Zoom. So you could pay down below under donations of love through PayPal or Venmo, the $25, and make sure I have your email address to send you the Zoom link. Cleaning my chakras will help get out the junk. Yeah, it always helps everybody get out the junk. It helps me too when I do Reiki. So it's really good for me to do it as well. So we're going to plan on it Monday night at 6:30. I'm putting it in my phone, Lisa, so that other people can join, because it's the full moon. 6:30. Full moon Reiki, I'm going to call it. So make sure if anyone wants to donate and be a part of this Zoom, that you donate below at Donations of Love and my PayPal or Venmo, and then I'll send you a Zoom link for Monday at 6:30 p.m. It's $25. And I hadn't thought about it for this month, so Lisa, I'm really glad you brought it up. That's wonderful. So even if it's you and I, Lisa, we're still going to do it. I have done Reiki for you, right, Lisa? So if anyone's interested, go to Donations of Love down below. I know that's an old joke. I should stop. You can pay through PayPal or Venmo down below under Donations of Love, $25. And please put your email address or what it's for, the $25. So I know you're signing up for class. Here's my email address. So you can send me a link if you can't put it in your PayPal or Venmo. And then I can send you a link for Monday night 6:30 class. or Reiki healing. Okay? All right, Lisa. Well, we'll see you on Monday. I know it still makes me laugh too, but it's getting old. I'm getting old. Thank you, hon. I'm going to see you Monday, or maybe I'll see you Sunday if you're on too. Okay, Monday at 6:30 p.m. Lisa and I decided we're doing the Reiki half-hour Zoom again, so you can pay below. If you would like to join, I usually take about 10 people, and I send Reiki out for a full half hour and clear your chakras and remove any blockages and strengthen your immune system. And then we can stay on Zoom for a little bit and as a community and talk about things. And Lisa, if there's classes you want to take, I know there's a lot of places around you that are offering classes right now. But I think a bookkeeping class is a good thing. Yeah, I do. All right, hon, I'll see you then. Christine, I think you're last if you're still here. Okay, does S, who's a Sagittarius, have any interest or feelings towards me? Okay. That's awesome, Lisa. Thank you, hon. Thanks for suggesting it again. And for those that want to join, I'll bring it up again in the next couple of days. And anybody who wants to join for Monday night, it's great doing the chakra healing and the Reiki for half hour. I use my drums, I use my cymbals, I use a lot of things. So Christine, does S, who's a Sagittarius, have any interest and feelings towards me? I think you guys have been flirting back and forth, what your spirit guides are telling me, but I don't know that there's a romantic interest there. I'm not hearing that. Do you feel that there's a romantic interest there, or do you have a romantic interest in S? Christine? You're interested in him. I don't know that you've caught his eye quite yet. I think, well, I mean, I think you're friends and you flirt back and forth, but I don't think he knows your interest. Have you told him how you feel? And Christine, if you're interested in joining, anybody, there's still 4 people on for Monday night at 6:30 p.m. I'm doing the half-hour Reiki healing and energy block, unblocking everything, including how you bring in love. So if you haven't already told him, that would be a good thing to do, to let him know you're interested in him. Okay? I feel like he's not paying attention to signs, so he doesn't know. But I think there could be a possibility for a relationship there. Okay? I don't see anyone coming before the end of the year. I feel like it's right after the first of the year, Christine. And it could be him. He just needs to know you're interested. Okay? And again, if anybody wants to join the class on Monday night, it's a Reiki, half-hour Reiki healing that I'll be sending to you for half hour while everyone's on Zoom, as well as energy, opening your chakras for energy cleansing, and then we stay on and we talk after. I don't see an appearance of who it will be. It's too far away yet, Christine, still, hun. I posted my email address for anyone who would like to pay down below at PayPal or Venmo to come to Monday night's class at 6:30 for Reiki healing for a half hour. It's $25. And then my email address, I just posted it, lla24@cox.net, so that you can send me your email address and I can send you the Zoom link. Okay? Yeah, let him know, Christine. I don't know who it will be, but somebody is coming in after the first of the year for you. So it may be this person if you want him to, if you want it to be him, hun. Okay? But just hold on and save space for somebody coming in, because somebody is definitely coming in for you. Thank you all for coming tonight. It was a pleasure. Yes. Looking for a serious relationship. Absolutely. Put it out there. Put it out there. Like I said, anyone who's interested in the Reiki for Monday night, we're doing a Reiki healing session I'll be doing on Zoom. It's $25, and it's for a full half hour, Reiki healing. And it opens all your chakras, and it builds your immune system and makes you more open to love and guidance and wonderful things. Reiki is always wonderful for healing. And I'll be doing it Monday night at 6:30 p.m. It's $25. And how you go about signing up is down below at Donations of Love. You send through PayPal or through Venmo, $25. My email address I posted here. I will actually pin it so you can see my email address. And then just send me an email with your email address so I can send you a Zoom link, because it'll be on Zoom. You don't have to have Zoom on your computer. All you have to do is hit the link that I send you, and it'll bring you right into my meditation room where I'll be doing the healing session for half an hour. There's drumming. There's I usually do some meditation. I do Reiki music. It's very healing energy-wise. I know Lisa's had Reiki from me. Hi, Lala. I'm just closing up for the night, hon. If you would like to subscribe and hit the notification button, you will be notified when I come on Sunday and every time, and you'll be able to get a reading. They're all free readings, okay? So have a good night, everyone, and I will see you on Sunday. I'll be on about noon, and in the meantime, if you want to sign up, I was just thinking about the baby. Dream the day of my sister having a baby and have the other one, so I dream for it. Oh, maybe that's who it is then, hon. That would be lovely. Okay, Lala, didn't come across that you subscribed, hon. It always comes across my screen. So if you did subscribe and hit notify, you'll know when I come back on Sunday, and I'll be doing some more readings. Okay, so have a good night, everybody. Love you guys. See you then.